We are here at Collecticon at Chicago, Illinois. Today we're going to go ahead and try to get as many cards as possible at a good deal. I had a budget, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and treat ourselves as long as the price is right. This was our first deal here with the Iono and Valkyrian. This is our second deal here. I'll go through all of them with you guys one by one. And make sure that everything is, transparent. This is where I complete my master set. I wanted to showcase this really cool vendor who has every set organized by the set. It's so awesome. We also got to meet Pokekori here, got to say hello and purchase a Tatsugiri from him. This was me here getting the Eevee, Latias, and the Blood Moon Ursaluna. But I definitely enjoyed myself. This was me just walking around. I came alone this time. Last time I came with some friends, but they weren't able to make it, which is okay. They're coming with me in October for sure. Our friends at eBay were here and they had a huge booth, and that was really fun to go through because you got to see so many other content creators, and that was just fun to see it in person. They didn't have that last year, at least I didn't pay attention to it if they did. Look at all this, guys. Such an awesome event. If you ever have a Collecticon, if you're ever thinking of going, definitely do it. It's worth every single penny. It's worth everything because you get everything up front. So definitely do it. Go with a friend, go alone, do what I did, put some headphones on, and yeah, even Eevee came out. This was the last deal of the day, and then I'm gonna go ahead and transfer over to my living room and we'll go through everything together. Alright guys, so we're back home now. I kind of separated everything based on which set. I have my binders, which I will be showing you guys how I typically just add them. It's just standard format of how master sets go. But I really want to go over each card individually, kind of tell you a little bit about them, and yeah, just sleeve them up and add them to our binders. It's really long day at Collecticon, so this is a day after it all happened, but nonetheless I had a lot of fun. It was good to see everybody there. I got to see a lot of familiar faces from the previous year, and so it just makes me happy to continue to see and do business with a lot of good vendors that genuinely are not trying to price gouge. They're trying to just move product that they've collected. And yeah, let's get started, guys. I'm gonna start with the one that doesn't have a binder, and that is this Typhlosion. And I believe this was a $5 card. I got him down to 3 because I picked up multiple, and I really like the set. I like the EX Dragon Frontier set. Super clean-ish. There's a little scratch here, and I think there's a scratch there. See if I can focus better. There you go. So there's just a few scratches you can see on there, but for the price, the back is awful. I think the back is heavily played, not damaged, but heavily played for sure. But yeah, I really like this card. Putting it with the other Dragon Frontier stuff that I have, but this is not going in a binder just yet. I don't have one for that set. And the other stuff I don't have a binder for is Journey Together. It's actually on the way here, so hopefully by the time I am done with everything, we can go ahead and start that binder. Volcanion EX, full art, incredible texture. Look at that. You know, some English cards do get the same texture as some of the Japanese, and this is one of them for sure. This was a $3 card. I think it was the second or first card I purchased walking in. I don't know where it is now, but I don't mind paying that amount for a card that I really, really want, and I did really want this. I also want the Secret Illustration Rare. Now this one, I know it went up in price. This one went up to $18, and I got it for $12. So since it's a newer set, I really didn't try to negotiate. I knew that prices were similar to what market was. And I wasn't like going to go crazy with negotiating, but damn, this is such an awesome card. You got all the different type of berries down there. You got a Magneton up there in the clouds. Kilowattrel looks super cool. The glare on the eyes on both of them actually looks really, really nice. So super, super happy with this one. And we're putting it back into the top loader. All right, so we're gonna start with Stellar Crown. I think this is a good set to start with. We got a few cards here, some that I've already shown off in a little reel that I did, or short, whatever you want to call it, for YouTube. But this Joltik card is crazy. I absolutely love it. It's simple, but at the same time, it's really, really nice. Same thing with this Lydian card. Super simple illustration, but just really nice illustration. I think they did a really good job. I got the Joltik for about $4, and I got the Lydian for about five or four. So usually on market there. And then I got this Hydrapple EX full art. This is going to be strictly just for the master set. Not the biggest fan of Hydrapple design. I also don't think they did a really good job with the background combination and the actual Pokemon. You just need a little bit more contrast. Kind of blends in a little bit, and you don't want that. But regardless, it's a cool card, cool texture. And then this one actually is the Secret Illustration Rare that we were needing. Let's see if I can get this opened. This is pretty cool that they were able to pull a seal on this. This awesome Secret Illustration Galvantula. Got this one for $20. It's going for $20. I wasn't going to negotiate anything cheaper, just because I know that they gotta make their money too, you know. Super cool texture all around. I really, really like the glare on this. I like the glare on its eyes. I think that's really, really cool texture. But yeah, let's sleeve these up and add them to the binder. I had such a fun time. I actually went alone this time. Hopefully my friends can come with me in October. I'm saying this out loud so they can, I know they watch my videos, so I'm trying to call them out. Just kidding. I love them. But, oh, what's in here? Is that a little fluff? But yeah, this Stellar Crown isn't that expensive. Very, very easy set to master. I still need the Bulbasaur. I still need the Squirtle. Those were literally everywhere at the event. So I was like, hopefully, you know, if prices continue to drop, I can go ahead and pick one up. And that's exactly what I'm waiting for, guys. I'm just waiting for the market to kind of settle on those. They dropped in price a lot, so I know for a fact we're gonna get some price drop. I don't see them, and don't quote me on this, I don't see them going up again, but I do see them dropping a little bit, and that's where I'll kind of like make my move type deal, because I do want them, not only for the master set, but I just want them in general. I think they're really cool cards. And then I'll eventually get that Charmander promo, the one that he's looking outside. That's a really fun card. But this is how the binder is looking right now. It looks really good. I am super happy that I got almost every single reverse and regular card on here. Focus there. So it's awesome when all these cards are set up nicely like this. And it's hard. Honestly, it's really hard to get it to do this. Before knowing how incredibly hard it was to master sets, like, it is incredibly hard, guys. But is it impossible? No, you just need a lot of patience. You need a lot of time to kind of provide yourself some knowledge and information of what to purchase, when to purchase it, and that's basically it. Like, you just have to do that. But typically the way I do it is I look at the number down here. So this one's 142, 143, and 144. So Lydian goes in here, put that in there, and then Joltik is 150. So we have 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, and then this one is 150 next to this awesome Zeraora illustration rare. So yeah, we're definitely getting there. We're missing this one up here. I don't know the card, or one of these two has to be Hydrapple. So Archulodon is 155. That means Hydrapple goes up here, next to all these awesome Cinderace, Lapras, Galvantula, Duskull, Medicham, Earthworm, and then you have Crispin down here. There's one more I'm missing. I don't know. I apologize. And then for Galvantula, this one is 168, I believe. Yep, 168. So 65, 66, 67, 68 goes in here. So that's what we're doing. And then I have some promos down here. Depending on, because I think the set ends maybe up here, I might just put some Stellar Crown sleeves. I don't have anything else other than that. The rest are blank. But for the master set, all you typically need is everything that's in the actual set. Promos are not typically included in master sets, but you can if you want to complete it that way. So all power to you, depending on what you want to do. So it just depends on how you collect. Let's go for the next one. The next one would be Surging Sparks. We have a lot of cards from Surging, and I think these cards are extremely underrated. One of the better sets here from the Scarlet and Violet. Gravity Mountain. We're gonna go ahead and grab a sleeve for that. I want to say I paid $9 for this one. It was a 2-part deal, so I bought this and something else. I can't remember what the other one was. I want to say it was this, Clemens with Quitwick. It's only been a day, but it's been a day, guys. But this is an awesome secret illustration rare. I really like the texture. I do like the way like the sticky notes kind of glare and kind of looks like they're popping out, but they're not. Super cool card. I did see myself picking it up. I was like, yeah, I need to get this. It's 15 bucks, might as well. Next one down here is Tatsuguri. Another cool card, really cool texture. Tatsuguri always looking upset at something. But I really, really like the way they designed a lot of these Terras. We have another Clemence Quick Wit. This is the full art version. I think I paid $2 or $1 for this one. Nothing crazy, just the full art. Texture is really cool. Does glare more than texturalize, so I'm still happy with it. Nonetheless, I think all these cards are really cool. He might not be the most popular person or trainer, but regardless, it's really, really nice. God, I hate these. I really do. I need to push it out a little. Don't want to damage the card, but I also don't want to. There you go. This Alolan Executor EX. You know, I haven't opened packs in a while, especially not Surging Sparks, so I didn't really know what some of the stuff that I had and didn't have, and I realized that I didn't have most of all this, and man, I was going nuts. Every time I saw a Surging Sparks card under 10 bucks, I was like, I'll take it. I will purchase it, and this was one of them. This was Latias. I got this from a vendor that I really, really like. They basically have like all the sets in alphabetical order, and they have such a cool system where full arts, illustration rares, EXs, ultra rares, they're all going on there. And then if you're something higher, like a secret illustration, they have it in a separate case for it. Awesome system. They are in the video, so you will see them on there. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. This was $8. I know the card goes for way more, maybe like $10 to $11. So didn't negotiate on this. Plus, I really like them, so I wasn't going to negotiate really hard. And I just enjoy giving them business because this card I got with the I don't think I got it with them. No, but this card I think I got it with something else. It might be the Scovillian here. Absolutely blanking, but Scovillian, not my favorite Pokemon from the set, but nonetheless does look pretty cool. But like, look at this. This and this should not be in the same color spectrum. If the back was like purple, that would have been so much better. You know, they have to get better. Like, this is really good. This Latias, you have really good contrast of what this was. If you had red behind the Latias, it would suck because it would blend in. But yeah, that's just my rant about it. Sorry guys. I just can't understand why they do that. Clobbopus, really fun artwork here. Just different versions of it, doing different tasks. Absolutely love this illustration, super playful. We got a Latios, I apologize. We got this one for $30, which I believe it's going for $29 right now, so they weren't going to really rebuttal, but we got this one as a collective with Blood Moon Ursaluna and an Eevee that I bought from Twilight Masquerade, all for $130. So absolutely love it. I think this is one of the nicest illustrations out here. I really want to do a photo shoot with my light that's down there and give Latias some love. We also have Feebas, illustration rare. I think I got this one for about $7 to $8. It's going for about $7 to $8 right now. Nothing crazy. Just a really nice illustration here for it. I'm always enjoying just the different illustrations that like nothing is the same. And even though they look very similar, there's always some sort of style that just overtakes it. Like for example, this and this don't look similar, but at the same time you can kind of tell that they're from the same environment or the same set. Regarding a lot of these cars, they're just fun to look at. But my Surfing Sparks binder is this yellow one down here. I try to color code them as they come out. And this one's a little empty with the reverses, so don't judge. It's just had a hard time basically, as you can see, first page already. Hard time just finding product, and some of the pages are a little bit empty. I might have to either go through TCG Player, maybe my local card shop to see if I can find some of these reverses for the master set. But some pages are full, some just need one, others need a lot, like this one needs two, this one's all full. This one is full too, so it really depends on the typing. I feel like every time I open this set, I get a whole bunch of steel type, metal type cards, but I don't get the reverse versions of it, and I get a lot of normal typings as well, which I'm almost complete with it. So super cool set. I really like it. And let's start with putting some away. So 90, this one's 198, 207, 206. Okay. So 198 goes up here. That's what Feebas goes. And then we're missing the rest. We have 203, 207, and then 206. So 203 is the Latios. 204, 205, 206, 207. That's where the Clobbopus would go. 206, oh, I missed this one up. It goes here, which is up by Brava. And after that, we have the Latias, Scovillain, Alolan Executor, Clements with Tatsugiri, and then these two go at the end. So let's see, 216. So that would go up here, right next to the Milotic. 220. So this is 20, this is 1920 right here. And then 25, 26. So this is 24, 25, 26. And this is where it gets interesting, because I don't really have a lot of trainers. So it's 26, 27, 28, 29. So Clements with goes in there. Gravity Mountain is 250, so that one's in here. And then Clements with is 243, so I have to do it backwards. So 47, 46, 45, 44. So Clement is down here, the secret illustration. And yeah, this is my first SIR from the set. The set has not been really good to me regarding pulling SIRs. This is the only set I haven't pulled one outside of Journey Together, but it's getting there. I got this one last week when I opened that Surging Sparks building battle. Got this one at my local game card shop. What the fuck am I saying? But yeah, super cool. Let's put that away. All right, and I don't know which one's which. I always forget. Let's see. This is the Temporal Forces one. I'm just gonna move these out here. So Temporal Forces is officially complete when it comes down to all the cards. I'm happy. Took me a year. I'm gonna create a long formatted video on it. I have maybe one card in the mail, maybe 2 or 3 in the mail coming from TCG Player. Just reverses, but actual cards itself, we have absolutely everything. And this was the set that started it all, guys. This is a set that I absolutely adore. It's my favorite set just because of how great it is. You know, I'm missing these, but those are coming in the mail. That's where Hero's Cape goes. And yeah, I didn't care how much I had to spend to get these last 2 cards just because I wanted to be over with, and that's basically what's happening right now. It feels unreal to me that I mastered a set. So that's Hero's Cape right there. We have Prime Catcher, all these amazing different illustrations. I really enjoy just picking up the set. All these secret illustrations here. And then the absolute last card is this Raging Bolt EX Hyper Rare. So shout out to you guys for going through this journey with me. I absolutely adore you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. This card means a lot to me just because it's the last one for this master set, but also because of what it represents, us completing everything. So yeah, thank you. This is done. We can put it away and think about it at a later time. Once, I start getting those other cards I purchased in the mail. So those reverses. I can't find them in person. It's just so hard to find them in person, so I haven't been able to. This is the last stack of it. I'll go through really quickly. I know we're at 26 minutes just me talking about what I purchased, but I did want to do this at a slower pace. This is the Diplin illustration rare. Super nice card. Very playful as well. I really do like that. It's super playful. I think I got this one for like $5-6. We have the secret illustration rare, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Super cool card. Texture on it is crazy. Like, look at that. Texture is insane. Munchlax, Teddy Ursula, Ribombee back there. One of my favorite illustration rares from Twilight Masquerade. I think this is extremely underrated card. For $40, super underrated. I think I got it for 35, so happy with that. Super happy with that. We have Macargo here. Like, I really like this white Terra background. The card just looks amazing. It pops. The red pops a lot, which is great. So they did really well there. We have the Eevee illustration rare as well. And this bad boy is gorgeous, guys. I understand the hype. I understand everything on it. There's a slight scratch in the back. I don't really care. It's not going to be graded. It's going into my raw binder, and we're gonna collect it. You know, I'm not trading it. I'm not selling it. Don't think I'll ever do that with my cards. These will be passed down to my kids, and they'll either decide if they want to keep them or sell them, whatever they want to do. But that's going to be, this is going to be their collection eventually. Tatsugiri, beautiful card. I got this from Corey. I have him in the video, so definitely want to do a photo shoot with this one and tag him. Super nice guy. Came all the way from Florida to do vending at the Collecticon, and really enjoy a conversation with him. He's super nice. So if you ever go to any event and you see him, you know, try to say hello. He's a really nice guy. Let's go through this. Why is this one coming out? Okay. This one too. All right, so this one's a little bit more complete than Surging Sparks, just because I've been opening it a lot longer than Surging. Back when Twilight Masquerade was widely available and nobody wanted it because they did not like these cards, the Ogerpon mask cards. I've always enjoyed this set. I think this set is extremely underrated. Even without the Greninja, I think this was a really nice set. Greninja just amplifies the, I don't want to say rarity of it, but it just amplifies the set altogether. I did something different that I don't really do. I put a Japanese one instead of the English, but the English one is behind it. I did get a chance to open a Japanese pack of this, and I thought that was really cool to do. Yeah, I really enjoyed the set. I think this set has really good Pokemon, good combination of everything. So let's get started with putting these away. So these would be at the end, but this one I think it's closer. This is 170, so this one's actually right here. And then the other ones I believe are down here. This is 165. Tatsugiri is right next to Chansey, and I believe Eevee is right here. So we complete this binder page here. We have Enamorus, Hyacinth Growlithe, Probopass, Timber, Lairon, Applin, Tatsugiri, Chansey, and Eevee. Over here we're missing 2 still. Not bad. And then also we have Macargo at 191, which is up here. And the Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is 216, which goes in here, right next to Carmine. Yep, 215, 216, Carmine. I believe I have promos back here. Yeah. So I have the Rubberroom, Snorlax, Dipplin, this Fez from Shrouded. I should probably move that out. and the Teal Mask Oreopon from the ETB box. But yeah, guys, this was our entire haul. It was really fun to film this. If you like this sort of content and if you really enjoy this, please let me know. Please continue to subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate everyone's patience with me. I know that I haven't been posting frequently just because there's just no product out there. But I'll start doing some market videos, start doing some illustration videos, just showcasing cards and kind of going through ranking videos as well. How do I rank them now that I have them in person, especially that Temporal Forces set. So yeah, definitely will do some other content outside of ripping. And if you want to learn more or know something, please just comment below. I'm available on Instagram as well. And yeah, thank you. Peace out.